Hi again, this is Crystal, and this is part two of my video course for capturing a screenshot. Again, this is for marketing purposes, or if you need it for various reasons, like I use it for my portfolio and marketing. So anyway, we're on part two. I just got a phone call in the middle of my video. Aren't those wonderful? Especially the ones where I've been selected for something, very special, like an award or a free trip to Hawaii or something. They're wonderful. Anyways, moving on. So we were over here. If you're just getting part two, please refer to my part one series. And what I did again was I captured a screenshot from my page using the print screen again here. And I control V to paste it onto my document here that I'm creating. I'm going to select and delete with the delete button. Control D to deselect and move this where I want it. Now this one's a little trickier. We gotta see. Let's see. We'll find the right spot. Bear with me. This is can be a slow process. Again, like I said, it's kind of tedious, but it gets the job done. And then I'll have a page that I can use for multiple purposes. And also I'll give a copy of this to my client, and she can use it for marketing purposes as well, like in Facebook or Pinterest. And in fact, that's something that she was hoping to do, is use this for Pinterest. Okay, so I have that right at the right spot. Select, merge layers, move it down. So I'm right here at the line area. Zoom. Control with it, just the print screen. Control V. Do this again. Control D, deselect. And this I have used this very simple skill. Again, since this is not going on if I want this higher, I can make this higher, which I'm gonna do because I think it'll look nicer if it's a little higher. But I have used this skill of just capturing screens for my whole career, basically, for my portfolio, using in the marketing. But this has been an extremely important skill for me, and something I just do very regularly. Now it's important that what you do when you use a capture screen, that you do it with you do it for your own stuff and not somebody else's, because otherwise, if you're or if you have permission, because otherwise it could be just stealing imagery. People really take for granted how much time an illustrator puts into his artwork or photography. I mean, they make some really big investments. The photographers or the illustrators, the software they use or the tools, I mean, it's not free stuff. So when somebody takes from like Google Images or just some other site and they just do a screen capture, and it's not even theirs, they didn't put any time into it, into creating it or buying it, or I mean, they just there's other it's just stealing is what it is. So well, when you do this, when you use this skill, please use it for the right reasons, and good will always come back. It's a promise. God said in his word that he will not be mocked. Whatever a man sows, that will he reap. It's going to come back, and I think that's just common sense. How you treat others it's going to come back to you. So anyways, use this skill for good, and marketing is good. If you're using it for the right reasons, that's good. And using it for your portfolio of your own work that you've done, by all means, it's great to have this skill and use it. Let's see. I'm happy with that. think I might have could possibly drag that one down sooner or lower. I think I'll do that. Merge layers. And so we've reached the bottom of the page here. I'm going to use the cropping tool here, and I'm going to select what I want because my client won't want the bottom of that, and I wouldn't want it in my portfolio either, nor would I want the sides here. So I'm going to use the selecting tool, drag it up to the top. Now I'm going to zoom in, and I'm going to get exactly what I want to crop. Let's see, go down, want it higher. Zoom in tighter. There's a line there. Not sure why there's a line. I'm going to have to look into that. A little higher. Okay. Alright, so I have the selection that I want. And I'm going to double click. And that just cropped everything how I would like it to be. Okay. Very good, very good. This is what I want. I'm going to save it. Just put it on the desktop for now. Let's see, we'll call this Hebrew Corner. Bible Pathway Editors. I'm not going to do .com, it won't do it, save it correctly. JPEG, save. I'm going to use the optimize, and I'm just going to optimize it just a little bit. Still keep it at a high level, and it's a large file, but it has good quality to that. Say OK. Okay, so now this page is now available for me to put on mock-ups such as these screens, and I can promote them, or I can give it to my client. She can post it in her Pinterest and other social network marketing places, and we can use it freely. Here it is right there. Preview. Ta-da! And you can zoom in and make it bigger or smaller. Whee! Okay, y'all practice it, and hope you use this skill well, and have a great day. Bye!